November 28th has been proclaimed 1975 Callaway High School State Football Championship Day. Jackson Mayor John Horn made that announcement, the proclamation honoring the achievements of the Callaway High School Chargers football team. In '75, the Chargers completed an undefeated 12-game season, capturing the Mississippi High School State Football Championship and making history as the last Jackson public school to win a state football title while ranked #1 in the state.
Oh, this means a whole lot to me because I'm also a Callaway Charger. Seaway all the way. Some have gone on to greatness in professional football. Some have become writers. Some have become professionals in healthcare and in business in general. And it's great to see them come back together to celebrate.
Well, that '75 team was led by head coach Charles Ullman and assistant coaches Odell Jenkins, Hill Denson, and W.J. Bilbrow.
I have written a book. I wrote the first book in 2008, was Mississippi's Uncovered Glory, which was the first edition. Talked about the true lives and during the 60s and 70s as we played together. Then I released a second edition, which is the 50th year anniversary, called Beyond the Glory. And it's basically a documentary of a lot of the players. We get together and we talk about what that team meant to us and during that time, and how it even affected, not only in a negative way, how it affected our lives as we move forward, the positive effects. Tyrone has a lot of stories about that, how we learned so much about that team as far as being teammates. Yeah. Then the school, a lot of people are not aware of the history of Callaway School, as I mentioned the other day. Right. Callaway was built in 1966 for the pure purpose of the first school of choice to be built in the state of Mississippi.
That's right.
And what that meant was that was before integration, that black and white kids could go to school together. And they did have black and white students who go in 1966 together. So the Callaway legacy, not only the players, but the leaders, and we had also two coaches that made the Coaches Hall of Fame on that team, which was Hill Denson and Coach Charlie Allman. So that team was more than a sports story. It was a humanity story, and it's one that history that I think that anybody in Mississippi should know about that.
Rick and I both assigned college scholarship to play football at Jackson State University, but we never got a chance to play together in college. Before signing those scholarships, we played together on a high school football team in Jackson, Mississippi that is like none you could imagine. He was an All-American running back at 6'1", 210 pounds, and was labeled as the next Walter Payton. Walter Payton was perhaps the greatest running back to play in the NFL, in my opinion. I played the position of nose guard, a position that is normally played by someone twice my size. I was undersized, but I played with as much heart, will, and determination as one could ever imagine. This team set standards that still stand today over 50 years ago. This team was the first team in the state of Mississippi to record an undefeated season at 12-0. This team finished the season as ranked as the #1 ranked team in the state of Mississippi. And it touched every major college in the state of Mississippi. From Jackson State University, Mississippi State University, Mississippi Valley State University, Alcorn State University, the University of Southern Mississippi, and the University of Mississippi, Ole Miss. But not only that, some of the players from this team had a direct impact on careers of some of the greatest players that have ever played in the NFL. This team set standards that still stand today. This team is made up of black and white players, black and white young men, that 5 years after the integration of Jackson Public Schools and the integration of Mississippi State Public Schools reached a place in history that has never been reached before. This team will go down as perhaps the greatest high school team that has ever played in the state of Mississippi.
The 1975 Callaway Chargers were honored today at the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame. They were the last integrated JPS team to win a state title. Hall of Famer Hill Denton was an assistant coach. Tyrone Keys played on the undefeated Charger squad 40 years ago. I asked the Super Bowl champ what it meant for this team to be remembered forever on Lakeland Drive.
Since I've been inducted since 2009, I always thought about that 75 Callaway team.